Hi, I'm your host, and first, we have to understand that Margaery Tyrell was one of the most beautiful women in all of Westeros. She was a young woman who had just turned 16 at the beginning of Game of Thrones, and she had a very innocent and sweet demeanor about her. However, she was also very intelligent and knew how to get what she wanted. When Margaery arrived in King's Landing, she set her sights on Joffrey Baratheon, who was only 2 years older than her, but he was already married to another woman. So Margaery had to bide her time until she could make her move. She knew that the best way to get Joffrey's attention was to play hard to get. So she pretended to be interested in Loras Tyrell instead. This made Joffrey jealous, and it drove him to marry Margaery as soon as his wife died. Now, while Margaery was playing her game with Joffrey, she was also getting attention from other men. One of them was a knight named Seer Pounce, who was a member of the King's Guard. At first, their relationship was just friendly, but it quickly turned into something more. They began to meet in secret, and they had a brief affair together. If he had found out about the affair, he would have killed Seer Pounce without hesitation. But Margaery was careful, and she was able to keep their relationship a secret for a while. However, all good things must come to an end. One day, Joffrey found out about the affair and he confronted Seer Pounce. He accused the knight of sleeping with his wife and demanded that he be punished. Pounce denied it, but Joffrey didn't believe him. He stripped the knight of his armor and beat him with his sword, until he was bloody and unconscious. Then he threw the knight into the dungeon and ordered that he be executed the next morning. When Margaery heard what had happened, she was horrified. She had known that Joffrey was jealous and possessive, but she hadn't thought that he would actually kill someone for sleeping with her. Now, she was trapped in a loveless marriage with a violent and unstable man, and she knew that she had only herself to blame. That is the story of Game of Thrones, Margaery Tyrell and the Knight.